So today I wanted to talk about these green things. You'll see them everywhere. These are called zero insertion force or ZIF sockets, ZIF, ZIF sockets. These test sockets. And there was a company who invented these things in the way back days. And their name was TEXTOOL. And you can read it just barely up there. It says TEXTOOL. And it gives a patent number, okay? So let's look at their patent. Let's see here. So, 1973 by Edwin Millies, Irving, Texas. The signee was the TEXTOOL Products Incorporated. So this is the thing, and it's got a whole bunch of little pins that come out the bottom, okay? And then they're kind of made out of folded metal and they're apart. And then you put in your part and then you squeeze them together. That's what the little lever does. The lever squeezes these two pieces of metal together. Here's a picture of one. All right, let's see what else is in here. Yeah, here's a picture of the two halves of the socket, and then those get smushed together. And I don't know what else is in this patent. I didn't really take a close look at it. Talks about maybe different ways of. This one looks like maybe it turns or something to do the mechanical change. Anyway, there you go. Now, if you've ever seen one of these, here's one. It's in a product. You put a part in here. It tells you what kind of transistor it is. Okay. If you look closely, though, it doesn't quite say TEXTOOL. This one says TFXTDOL. Okay. It looks like TEXTOOL from a distance, but it ain't. Okay. So yeah. So there are many varieties of these things, which all try to fake you into thinking that you have a real TEXTOOL product, but you don't. One goes as far as just changing one of the O's to a Q that you can barely see, and so it looks like TEXTOOL from a distance. Now, the thing that I found hilarious, though, hilarious, is remember the regular, let's see, which one is it? It's this one here. This is the real TEXTOOL. It gets the part number 3763459, okay? Oh, let's look at this one. It says patent number 3500745. Well, that's interesting. Let's look up that. Let's look up that patent. Yeah, here it is. Wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Wait a minute. Adjustable mounting for an ink fountain. An ink fountain. From 1970. What is an ink fountain? Of an inking system. Platform of the ink bowl, pivotal, I don't know. Looks like it's for printing. Yeah, looks like it's for printing. So that's just a fake number. Okay, let's look at another one of these. Let's see. This one has, let's see here. This one has a different number. All right, so here's its schematic. I mean, it's a patent. It was number 3507443, and that doesn't look like a ZIF socket either. This is a patent for a ventilated multiply bag. So yeah, these numbers they put on here are just fake numbers. It's hilarious. The real TEXTOOL is gold plated. These are not. These are tin plated. They do work though. I mean, they work. I got a big bag of them. I buy the Chinese versions. I think I have some real ones in here too. Yeah, there's a real TEXTOOLs in here as well. Yeah, this is nope. This one is a TEXTOOL, that's the one that changes just the Q. Here's a real deal. This one is a TEXTOOL, and it has the same regular patent number on it, the real patent number on it, and it's gold plated. I guess you can just kind of look at your bag and see if they're gold plated or not. Yeah, the ones that aren't gold plated are not TEXTOOL. So anyway, there you go. I thought it would be fun to take a look at these things today. Let's see if I can shove them all into one bag here. I got some other ones here that Mike gave me. Sometimes you'll see big plastic ones. These are real, but not really. Aries is a real company, A-R-I-E-S. And they are not gold plated, but they work in the opposite direction also. These you have to push down to clamp the part in. These are already clamped, and then you levered up to open them up, you put in your part, and then you flick them down. So they just work in the opposite direction, so be aware of that. And then these are all the real deal. These are all real TEXTOOL parts. But yeah, there we go. The test socket of the day. That's not the one. Which one is it here? A plug-in type sockets for testing semiconductors. Yes, sir.